sound helped you grow?
Oh, wow, immensely. Instantly, if I'm in an uncomfortable position, I can use sound to get myself calm straight away.
Yeah.
And if I can't make the sound visible or audibly, so I can't, because I'm with people, I can literally just hear it running through my vibration. I can sit, close my eyes, and as I'm saying it now, I can actually hear sound running through me.
Yeah.
So I've trained myself to hear sound even though it's silent. Very effective at clearing any obstacles in my life. It has helped me with healing my own stuff. I've restored my whole body from the car accident, and I don't get sick because I keep running vibration and sound. I've used it in my own family, and I've seen the effects, and I sing to the pets.
Yes, yeah.
So the cats and the dogs, when they're feeling distressed, I sing to them and I soothe them and they calm down. It's like, yeah, I'm the lullaby queen.
Sound can heal, but can it also disturb our equilibrium?
Yeah, I listen to rock music, and I listen to good old-fashioned rock music and blues rock. And sometimes when I put that music on, it's in the front to my ear. It's like, oh,
yeah,
because I'm not in the mood.
Yeah.
So that means my being is calling for something lighter. And then if I have to keep forcing it to listen to the rock music, or I personally don't like heavy metal because it's too strong for me. It just makes my heart pump a little bit too fast and I feel like I'm flipping out. So if I had to force my body to do that, it would be detrimental.
Yeah.
The key is to listen to your own inner voice and to allow that which is conducive to your wholeness to come forth. And that's with eating, and that's with your entire lifestyle.
All the choices you make, everything.
Everything flows, and if you would actually just pay heed. Shut up and listen to yourself. It's like, it gives you clues about what is the best for you, Really, like, I use it to what should I wear, and even today, being for the interview, I don't really wear makeup, and I was thinking, I'm going to do makeup. I'm thinking, I can't do this. I cannot sit with makeup. It's not me, because I really am not that. You are the one. I'm like, it's like, that's not my thing. So I wanted this to be as real to who I am. This is the me that people see. This is the me people feel.
Yeah, because that love, because they come here and
chilling. Totally, because people always are amazed, because when they first see shaman and clairvoyant, they go, oh, she's going to be a freak. I mean, somebody once said, oh, you look kind of ordinary. And I went, well, what did you think I looked? She said, I thought you were going to wear long, dark dresses and have bells and feathers. I'm going, okay.
But you're very, very, very practical. You released 4 meditation CDs. What do you love about the creative process?
Well, number one, I get to work with you, and I think you're an amazing producer, and you make my sound powerful. You know how to get it out of me. So I'm always grateful for that. But the greatest thing about doing a meditation CD is asking Spirit what will help people. How can I serve people who can't come and see me as often as they want to? So you can spend 200 Rand for a CD, and you can take it, and you can have me as many times in a week as you want, whereas we know my rate is not that. So, and it's also the challenge for me as to what would be the next one. How am I going to convey the next step? Because it's also my evolution, my growth. Where am I? What am I wanting to say? Where's my message? What am I learning? And then it comes out. Everything I do comes out in forms of my videos, my writing, and then obviously my meditation series, based on where I have just been, what I've just learned, what I've integrated. I'm literally one of those people: learn, integrate, teach, share. See, so learn, integrate, share, teach, and share is all meditation. It's part of that, and the courses and things I do, it's all about that. So love it. I absolutely love it. I love the fun of seeing what is going to come up next and where we're going.
Yeah.
The first one, was when I started practicing officially as a hypnotherapist, and I really wanted to give people a self-hypnosis tool. And it is, even today still. When I listen to some of those tracks, I really can drop quickly. They drop you instantly. Then the second one, so the first one was called Journey Inward. The second one, Soul Journey. I wanted people to experience what it would be like to go on a journey with their soul. And I wanted to make it an adventure.
Yeah.
So again, because then I was realizing my Native American vibration, my shamanic energy a lot, that one is fully shaman energy. It's just, so it's going to be deep tones and breaking down and cleansing.
Yeah.
And a lot of people love that, but there are people who are scared of some tracks.
Yeah, they won't go to one track release.
Yes.
Dispel
the fear. People are terrified of it because it's serious
Mm.
shamanic energy. So then I just chuckled, and after that I wanted to do nature sounds, which was Celestial Encounter. And it was just a way to look at how easily we can connect to nature, and we can allow that vibration to come in and assist us. Because I think we forget how important it is to walk on grass, barefoot.
Yeah.
How to feel the dew under your feet, how to run in the rain, to feel the sun upon your face. Not, necessarily baking or but just feeling.
Not suntanning.
Yeah, just to feel that the wafting of the wind, So the third CD called Celestial Encounter, I really wanted to bring the power of rain, the power of wind, and the experience of nature in. And then the fourth one, which was Vibrational Harmony, everyone said, I don't have time. And I got, that's when I got sick of hearing complaints. I don't have 15 minutes, I don't have 20 minutes. I said, well, if you can give me 5 minutes, I can do a good meditation in 5 minutes. And it was, we struggled at times. It was hectic to get every one of those tracks, to get all of that power in 5 minutes. That entire message, that entire vibration, that we did it.
Yeah.
And those 12 tracks are phenomenal. I mean, I like listening to them and spending 60 minutes, from one to the other. But yeah, I'm already busy with another CD in my thought process. And I'm busy drawing consciousness, like how I want to make these journeys. And I know it's only going to be like a 2 or 3 track one, because I really want it to be like deep journeys.
Yeah.
So I'm almost going back to like a self-hypnosis, but not a self-hypnosis one. I'm wanting to go and say, okay, let's take you on an imagination tour.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Yeah, and let me lead you. So it's very guided, very rhythmic, very alternate realm kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm working on now.
What are the benefits of listening to guided meditations?
Well, when you do a guided meditation, we actually listen to my ones. So people think, how can you listen to your own voice? Well, simple, because it's my soul, So when you listen to a guided meditation, you are taking a journey, and you're not allowing the mind to wander off. It's a lot easier when someone says, breathe in, do this, you go, than having 15-20 minutes of transcendental meditation. Now, we do both, okay? So I understand how difficult it is for people to control that mind energy and to bring themselves into a state of oneness and stillness. So guided meditation makes it easier for you to meditate. And that's why when people tell me, I can't meditate, and that's a lie, because I used to have them, and I still do, one of the most overactive minds, and my brain would run scenarios. In actual fact, that I can't start thinking of something too late at night, because then I won't sleep.
Yeah, no.
I mean, if I've watched a show or something that's flipped me out, I stay
come up with a new idea.
I don't know, 1, 2 in the morning, sometimes 3, 4. So I have an overactive mind, but I can meditate because it's, again, saying a mantra or even the word relax. That's how one of the earliest things I taught myself was to say relax, relax. And I would just say that word over and over, and I would breathe slowly, and my whole body would tone down, and you can hear how my voice drops.
Yeah.
It does that. It just calms me down. Anyone can meditate. Anyone can tune into that vibration, and therefore when I do guided meditations, I'm saying this is a tool that you can do to help you get further and be more you. Because I think, as a soul alchemist, I really believe that people have potential, and sometimes they just need tools to help them realize that potential. So I want to do that. I want to help people any which way I can.
What skills are needed to do sound therapy?
First and foremost, honesty with your soul, integrity with the light that is you, and then honoring that, and then beginning to honor the light in everyone else, recognizing that you're not the only soul on this earth, that we're all one, and then honoring everyone else's healing and everyone else's vibration. And then there's lots of skills. People can go and study how to make different sounds. I'm one of these fortunate people. I don't have to go and study things. They come naturally to me. So I just sit quietly and I feel it, and it evolves on its own. But then I do spend a lot of time reading. So I spend a lot of time talking to spirits, absorbing. So I don't just sit around, hitting the bottle and getting drunk all day. I live a dedicated spiritual life where I tune in and I stay in a space of honoring my spirit life and wanting to grow and be more in tune with the vibration. So that would explain why it's easy for me, but I know there are courses that people can go to. I've taught some people to drum and taught some other people how to use like Tibetan bowls, but it's not something I want to teach. No. I would rather teach that as part and parcel of a hypnotherapy, or a part and parcel of a healing journey, or part and parcel. Yeah. And I'm not going to be, this is a sound therapy, Nah. But I do know that it's a thing for me. Sound therapy is a thing I use.
Yeah. What have you learned on your journey with sound?
To be willing to change, not to have a set way of doing things, because things change. Different people call for different things. To play with my mouth, making different sounds, not to be embarrassed, to allow myself to venture into unknown territories, knowing that even if I don't know, I can learn and assimilate. Lots. Oh gosh, Mijaelle, there's so much. But I think the biggest thing, if I have to be absolutely honest, is to love myself just the way I am, and to accept that the vibration I am, that's pretty cool, and it's a gift to this world. I'm just getting an experience of a spirit being who is very tall and gangly. He does this, and I can see in his hand he's got cymbals, but castanets. That's actually what it is. He's got castanets, and he's like da 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 da. And I'm going, but you don't look Spanish, So what the castanets? And he says, I like the sound. They like da 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 da. Yeah. And he says it's like da 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 because he's funky. So this is what can happen with me. I see like a spirit being, and it's a crazy person, who's doing something, and I'm going, okay, and I hear the sound. I can actually hear the castanets in my ears. Yeah. And for me, sound is all around, and you just need to listen and be open. See, I don't have filters. No, I just let vibration in. I don't filter out, because I'm safe. I know I have nothing to fear. Yeah. Because I'm kind of based in spirit, so I'm pretty safe. So I'm pretty safe. Yeah. I'm 100% totally safe. Yeah. For me, this was quite a thing when I spoke to Mijaelle about possibly doing a video for Heartbeats. I felt that so many people are under the delusion that life is hard, and I want you to understand that no matter what your circumstances within you right now, there's this awesome glowing ember or flame, whichever one you choose. If it's an ember, stoke it a little bit. Find something to make it excited and happy, which is your inner soul light. If it's a flame, awesome. Make it bigger, brighter, and vibrant. And I want everyone to know that there is nothing in this world that is greater than your heart. There is nothing that can overwhelm you. There's nothing that can make you suffer unless you choose to. Because even having died and come back from the dead, having had the love of my life die and seen my children seriously injured in that car accident wasn't enough to stop me living with joy. Because I am a soul being, just like you are. And I encourage you to find the journey to the releasing of your own unique soul sound. Thank you for this time. And thank you.
Dann die Knie, dann zu Kies.